I've been playing Minecraft for over 8 years, but I've never beaten the game without dying or using cheats. I've seen dozens, heck, hundreds of different videos where YouTubers beat Minecraft in adventure mode, peaceful mode, without jumping upside down in a bucket of ice. You get the point. And that got me thinking, can I even beat Minecraft in the first place? Let's find out. And boy, let me tell you, it's not as easy as I thought. I started the challenge by punching a tree. Shocker, I know. The problem was, this was one of those weird, large trees, and for the sanity of all you guys watching, I couldn't just leave it floating. So over half of my first day was spent mining down this tree. The good news is that we successfully mined down the entire tree, but the bad news is that it literally took the better half of the day, the Minecraft day. Not in real life, but I quickly made stone tools, but that was when disaster struck. Ow. I was dying. I'm not gonna die, am I? Surely not. Surely not. Oh my god. Falling into lava right off the bat was a testament to how hard this challenge would actually be. But little did I know, this inconvenience was nothing compared to what I had in store. I almost died to that lava. Ooh, it's the new hot chickens. They come pre-cooked, look at that. Let's try and grab some flint for later. Here's the worm pig, they also come pre-cooked apparently. It's the worm cows. Looks like they also come pre-cooked. Whoops, sorry. After traveling through day and night, I found a massive ravine. Upon further examination, I found that it opened into a scary cave with lots of iron and monsters. This wouldn't have been a problem, but I was in hardcore. If I died, the challenge was over. So I cautiously made my way into the dangerous cavern to gather resources. Oh my god, it does so much damage. It does so much damage. Ah! Get me out of here. Let's craft first flint and steel. We'll make an iron pickaxe to grab this gold over here. Oh my god. Why does it do so much damage? Why does everything do so much damage? Let's craft iron armor. Let's take the gold that we get and actually craft a gold helmet with it, protection from the piglins. And let's get out of this cave. Once I made it out of the cave alive, a new problem arose. We need more food. So I set off to politely ask some wild animals for food before night fell. So I guess I'll cut to a super awesome montage of me gathering food. Hopefully that was a really cool montage. Now, it was time for me to go to the Nether. The Nether. And that's when I realized I didn't have a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian for the Nether portal. So I came up with the brilliant, unique, original, ingenious idea to use a very intricate and complicated method of building the portal using a bucket and lava pool. Now all I needed to do was find one. By the way, I mostly use my scroll wheel to navigate the hotbar, and I'm trying to use hotkeys because I'm pretty sure they're more efficient. At least that's what I've heard. So let me know in the comments, what do you use? Like, what's better? What hotkeys should I use? I appreciate the feedback. I see a lava pool over there. We'll take it. Let's sleep. We need to craft a new axe. And we'll get a sword as well for that matter. We'll craft 2 beds, blow up the ender dragon later, and we'll craft a chest as well just to store the items we don't need in the nether. Little did I know, leaving these beds behind was a critical mistake. If you didn't know, beds explode when right-clicked in the end. Bed explosions can therefore be used to kill the ender dragon much easier. Unfortunately, I left them behind in this chest to save inventory space. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Right? Now that I was in the Nether, surviving would be 10 times harder. If I dropped my guard, I could be killed by a ghast. One wrong step and I could burn in lava. A single look at a zombified piglin and I could die of disgust. Just kidding, these guys are actually pretty chill. Our next goal is to find another fortress or a bastion. Preferably a bastion first, so that we can get ender pearls. In the past, this is the point where I've always died, looking for a fortress. If I couldn't find one quick, I'd be in serious trouble. Yes, let's go. We've found another fortress. Luck was on my side. I had come across another fortress with only a few near-death instances, but still needed to explore the perilous fortress to find a blaze spawner. It's a terrible fortress. Completely awful. I mean, I hate this fortress. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, this is really scary. I've basically never made it this far into Minecraft without getting full maxed out diamond armor first, but we're gonna try our best. Let's go! I really want to find an enclosed blaze spawner so that I don't have to worry about external threats like that ghast or that ghast. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a blaze spawner yet, but I'm sure we'll come across one eventually. Still don't see any blaze spawners. There is this one lone blaze over here, so let's try to lure him over. Let's go! The first blaze rod.
2 hours later.
Okay, I see a blaze spawner, finally. Let's head over there. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. We're gonna need a more methodical way to go about this. I just cannot fight blaze without dying. So I think this should work pretty well. I've just set up this little chamber that I can hit their feet in. It's working. No! It's not working! I'm on fire! Okay. I'm on fire again. It's okay. Everything's okay. We've got 2 blaze rods. We're gonna go for a solid 10 because I'm not fully confident that I can get to the stronghold without using too many of the eyes. 3rd blaze rod. There's a 4th. We have 5. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. We're gonna die. Dude. Why is this game so hard? Okay, we have 8 rods. And boom, we got our 10th and final blaze rod. Let's get the heck out of here. With blaze rods and the Nether fortress out of the way, it was time for the next piece of the puzzle. Ender pearls. So it was here that I was faced with 2 options. I could go back to the overworld and trade with a cleric villager to get the ender pearls the safe way, or I could take the much more hazardous route of staying in the Nether to either trade with piglins or kill endermen. But considering that this challenge is about proving to myself that I have what it takes to beat the game the hard way, I decided to go with the latter of my options, killing endermen. But to kill endermen, I would need to find a warped forest, which is where they spawn. So, I set off into the Nether once more. Finally, I arrived at a warped forest. I started attacking endermen, but soon realized that killing them is not easy. I mean, they did like 4 hearts of damage with full iron armor. Thankfully, I came up with another completely original, creative, unique idea without looking anything up, and learned that you can trap endermen in boats to defeat them. Once we get ender pearls, we can craft eyes of ender. Alright, I see one right here. Got him. No pearls? Are you kidding me? Okay, we got 1 ender pearl from that guy. And no ender pearl. We've got 9 pearls. We need 11 more to get to 20. No! Oh my god, we killed it. No way. I thought for sure I was dead there. Dude. Oh yeah, first try. I now had more than enough ender pearls. Now that I could make eyes of ender, it was time to head back to the overworld in search of the stronghold. We gathered enough obsidian to make another portal right here. Let's get out of here. Oh my god! We spawned in a trial chamber. No, I'm getting out of here. Okay, let's throw the eye. That direction, huh? Shoot! Dude! Nah! Since we haven't slept yet, a creeper just spawned and almost ended the challenge right there. Pretty sure my shield just saved my life. Okay. Backwards, which means we're right about directly above the stronghold. Ooh, diamonds! Let's go! Ah, I have a witch after me. This is crazy. Okay, there's more diamonds. Let's go. Feels like I'm in a Minecraft manhunt right now. Oh my god. The stronghold. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay. After searching for days and nearly dying in a cave, I had finally found the stronghold. The Ender Dragon would be as good as finished, as long as I could find the portal room without dying. I've heard that doors that line up with the wall are actually leading you forward towards the portal room, and if you follow a door that's indented into the wall, you'll be going away from the portal room. Dang, this place really is a maze. Okay. The portal room. Come on. No! No, please, 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 please. Dude, what am I gonna do? Oh my god. Oh my god. And my helmet broke. Let's block off this portal room. I don't have enough of any material to craft a helmet. Not enough diamonds, not enough iron, not enough leather. Now let's craft two things. The first is gonna be a diamond axe, and the second is gonna be a jukebox. I don't really feel like crafting a shovel, and there's nothing else you can do with one diamond. This was it, the moment the entire challenge had been leading up to. All I needed to do was light the portal and enter the end. I'd like to thank my parents, I'd like to thank the academy. Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, let's go. I had successfully reached the end, but this challenge wasn't over. To win the challenge, I still had to kill the dragon, which is much easier said than done. So I set out onto the end island to destroy the crystals. First pillar. There it is. That's 3 done. No way, dude. That end crystal put us down to half a heart. But I had a block in the way. That's crazy. Only the ones in the chambers are left. Let's get it. With the crystals gone, the dragon was defenseless. Now, I just had to kill it. No more healing for you! It's coming into perch. Oh my god. I have an Enderman on me? No! And just like that, the challenge was over, but even though I died, I learned a valuable lesson. What lesson, you ask? I don't know. I just thought it would sound cool to say that. So, now I want you to think. Have you ever beaten Minecraft by yourself with no cheats and no deaths? If not, go give it a try. It's really fun, and you might learn something along the way.